A little contact on the shot, no problem.
And after suffering that knee injury in the bubble back in 2020, Jackson worked his way back steep.
That's always one of the toughest parts of the game, dealing with serious injury when you're young. They're hoping he can remain healthy because he's a foundational piece moving forward.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Now the pass to Conjo. Brooks against Isaac. Rebound by the Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Bamba. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Now here's Morant. 38 points for him last game against Boston.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Wagner. Basket good.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Morant outside. Driving in and finished by Morant.
Now you see him, now you don't. There's only a few players that are faster with the ball than Ja Morant.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Champ. Takes the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Morant scanning the floor. He takes it in, and it goes down 2 points. Morant's got 6.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
No good from Champ.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Count the basket. 8 points for him.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jackson. Anderson, he's checked in for Dillon Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Now here's Anthony. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Goes up on the block, and the shot goes in from Fultz. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And the 21st pick in 2019, Smitty, how did Brandon Clark fall that far?
You know, a lot of times when you play 4 years in college, I don't know, for some reason they think something's wrong with that. He was still tinkering with that form on his jump shot, but you look at his productivity at Gonzaga, I'm not surprised how effective he's been in the pros.
And so here's Memphis. After Markelle Fultz made that last three-pointer. Floats one up. No good on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle.
Reason why, that opens up driving lanes, makes it dangerous for teams to W in the post. The offense becomes more dynamic.
Now here's Jones. And they get some nice contributions from Ennis. Ends up going with the new group. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Inside, it's stolen by Adams. The guard pair. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. And it's Williams at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the Pacers, really lit up the floor. He ended up with 21 points and drained a few from downtown. And it was a special night for him. He played a complete game. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to keep that momentum going.
Nice work, David. Thank you. Great. He did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
And I'm sure Coach is hoping for that as well, but every night's different. Who knows? Maybe someone else will have to step up this time.
Frank, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions, really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
The Magic making a switch here. Ogner's checked in. Now Morant. 10 points for him. And here is Williams. Left side Adams. 5 to shoot. Fires from the line. Rebounded by Isaac.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Here's Wagner. Rebound by Williams. For Memphis, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one's good. Morant.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Going inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Now, here's Wagner. covered closely, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. It's Morant in the corner. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing? Right now.
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
Here are the Magic now, following Ja Morant's three, and they'll get another chance. Passes it to Champ. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bamba. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bamba's got his second basket of the night.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Bamba against Adams, and that one is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Kicks it to Suggs. The three. Rebound by Williams. Memphis has gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Adams with it, picked up by Suggs. Suggs with the steal. Here's Isaac, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I like seeing this aggressiveness from Isaac, utilizing his amazing length to his advantage to get to the line.
That's good from Isaac. Both teams deciding to... And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Grizzlies out in front. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Magic, the lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Champ out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. Isaac with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Suggs dishes to Bamba. Feeds it to Suggs. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Champ. Adams defending. Pocket 6. And that one's good. Wagner.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Good on the bucket. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
The shot's good from Champ. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Morant with a wide-open look. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Orlando ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Harris is checked in for Isaac. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And one thing about Ja Morant that can get lost in all the highlights, he is truly a gifted playmaker. Great vision, and he manipulates defense. create openings for his teammates.
Let's not forget, he led the nation in assists his sophomore season at Murray State. His court sense and feel for the game are advanced, especially for a player his age.
Champ, the pass to Wagner. There's the pass to Champ. A three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he comes up with the deuce. And now it's a three-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
And that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Morant kicks to Adams. Morant outside. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Bamba. Bamba with the block.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Jones looking for an opening. Outside Jackson to tie it up. And they get it back. Anderson wide open. It's another look. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the muscle from Adams there. Able to take the hit and still finish off the shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And that one misses.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. Doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
Up at the forward spots, it's Anderson and Jackson. Morant is out there with Jones. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Memphis has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Morant passes to Jones. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Count it. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
The young fella, Jaren Jackson, has showed us the ability to step up and make big shots.
Champ, the pass to Isaac. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Picked up by Suggs. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Morant.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Here's Champ. Bamba trying to break free. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brooks comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Conchar subbed in for Morant. .144 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 to shoot. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Jones. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Jones has got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis. Champ, the pass to Isaac. Suggs in the corner. Orlando moving the ball around. Stolen by Jackson. Outside, Jones. Here's Brooks, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I need a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Champ.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
To the paint, Wagner passes to Bamba. To the middle. Pass to Champ. Now, here's Wagner. Here's Champ. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Isaac passes to Bamba. And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks against Isaac. Brooks kicks to Jones. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up from the corner. They get it again. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Yo, what's up, man? Great game.
Come on in, fellas. Hope you had a good break, but it's time to get back to work. Today, we're gonna work on stopping teams from getting easy buckets in transition. All right, let's get right into some transition drills.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Who's watching here? Do it! Yeah, baby!
forgot something.
Hey, he can ball.
Right here.
Way to grab it.
Get outside, get outside.
Box out.
Get board. Right. Watch left. Hey, set one right here. Set one. On the wing. Yo, watch it. Over.
Watch the screen.
This night. Box out.
Put him back. Oh, not that in.
Hey.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Go. Put your hands up.
Give me that.
Ball. Hey, ball. Yo, watch it. Shot up. Get board.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Ball. Hey, watch the screen.
Shoot him back up. Hey, good board.
Hey. Stay that side. Shoot that, man. Hey, yo, look at the clock. Put it back. Hey, help. Watch it. Ball. Hey, throw. Shoot it.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Up good work in practice today. Make sure you get some reps in before you leave the gym.
Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
I'll see you later.
Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Alright, take it back. I be with my dog like Shaggy. Big.
being a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I turn on 2K23, I'm going to roster, I'm going to my player, I'm going to edit, and he will have 99 everything and every badge.
You know, when you get into the NBA, you get an NBA logo above your player. So when you hop into the park now.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. At power forward, Jay Crowder. At the other forward position, Mikal Bridges. At center, DeAndre Ayton. At center, 7 foot, number 5, Mo Bamba. At small forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 22, Franz Wagner. At forward, 6'11", number 1, Jonathan Isaac. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 1 inch, number 11, number 11.
From 2K Sports, we're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie and we've got just enough time for a pregame report. Let's go over to the sidelines where Allie LaForce is standing.
Hey, Brian. Devin.
And that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spot. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for Orlando, we've got Mo Bamba. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wagner. Then it's Suggs. And it's Champ in at the point. And this time of year, Grant, the evolution of strength and conditioning programs really shows its value.
It really does. I mean, this is a great time to be an NBA player for so many reasons, including the ones that you mentioned.
This is why you love Chris Paul running your offense. Just move without the ball, find some space, and the ball will find you.
Pass to Champ. Launches a 3. To the middle. Tries again. Bamba misses. Now Paul, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Shooting for Phoenix, Chris Paul at the line for 2.
That one misses.
Just such leadership that Chris Paul brings every night to the floor. It commands your respect and the opponent's respect, and it's making everyone around him better right now.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Orlando. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Champ. 3-pointer. Pure from 3-point range. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard. And he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Orlando has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Now here's Isaac. Pass to Wagner. Here's Champ. The 3. Crowder grabs the miss. Outside Paul. Charity stripe shot. It doesn't go for him. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Here's Champ. Booker defending. Here's Suggs. Count it. Good.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Paul passes to Crowder. Now Bridges. Pass to Paul. 4-3. That won't go either for Paul. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's Champ. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Here's Isaac. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage for
substitution on the court. At the line for the Suns, Aaron Holiday. 1 shot.
Orlando has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And so in the game for Phoenix. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Aaron Holiday out there with Chris Paul. And it's Crowder in at the small forward position. And too long on the shot. Orlando trailing here. Down low. Here's Isaac. And it's all tied up.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Paul. Here he goes. And it's good. 2 points.
And Paul takes pride in scoring past the defense. He's used to getting roughed up a little bit. Sometimes he causes most of that, though. True grit from the little man.
To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Crowder. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. And it's a 5-point Phoenix lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Holiday finds Crowder. 6 to shoot. Ayton against Harris. Holiday from long range. Champ with a rebound. The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Shot to stop the run. That's short off the rim.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Outside Paul. Here's Ayton. He can't get that one to fall. And Orlando will come the other way. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Phoenix has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Good chance here for Crowder. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Crowder's got his third basket of the night.
You leave it to CP3, statistically one of the top 10 assist men, not just in the league now, in the history of the game.
And the Magic call time here.
An incredible leader. Chris Paul is so much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Suns on top. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, you look at Mo Wagner. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got Suggs, Mo Bamba out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Wagner, and it's Champ in at point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Here's Champ. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Here's Booker, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
The last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Here's Bamba, and it's off the back of the rim, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Pass to Paul. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Ayton's gotten his second bucket of the game. Booker showed he still puts up numbers when his team is a legit contender, Brent.
Well, he's always been a gifted scorer, and now him learning about the value of both ends of the floor, that's been amazing growth from Devin Booker.
The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Right side Booker on the take. Soft touch off the glass. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Of the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Champ. Isaac with it. Covered by Crowder. Here's Champ. He has 6. Isaac's shot is off.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Crowder, that's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Inside. Champ, good. Give him 8.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Now here's Paul. He's closely guarded. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
It's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters, where they can start to show their defensive power.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Third team foul. At the line for the Suns, Jay Crowder. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020. and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Robinson comes in for Wagner. And with Crowder's free agency, the team saw what he brings to the table.
He's a good defender. He's relentless on that end. And he just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
And Crowder with the jam.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Champ. He's guarded by Paul. To the paint. Pass to Champ. Fultz with it. Here's Champ. No good from outside.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Back to Wagner. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Sometimes with that much of a height advantage, resistance is futile.
Substitution for the Suns.
Bridges passes to Booker. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Out of bounds. Suns ball. Phoenix keeps possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Clock at 6. And they recover it. And here's Crowder from the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Magic?
Oh, their defense has been outstanding. Closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Champ. The steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Paul passes to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Paul. 5 on the clock. Fly. Offensive rebound. Yep, that one goes.
How about a pivotal hoop?
Here's Champ. To the inside. 6 to shoot. And out. The 3. Booker. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 6th assist of the night. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns.
Defensively, they played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Here's Champ. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Their strategy has